Hey there, wild ones. Welcome or welcome back to the Wild Spark YouTube channel. Kat here with a new timeless collective reading, meaning no matter when you come across this message and it resonates with you, it is for you. All of the messages on this channel are love readings. They're for all the signs, all the people, all the time. So if you've been pulled into, called into, felt a little nudge or niggle into this message, it's probably for you. I do hope that you are having a fabulous morning, afternoon, evening, wherever you are in the world, and that your spirits have been flying high. All right, we're going to jump right on in. I do want to apologize. I do really work to get these messages out on Tuesdays and Thursdays on this second channel. On the main channel, I do Monday, Wednesday, Friday, main channel, Stars Aligned Oracle. But on the second channel, I do work to get them out on Tuesdays and Thursdays. Summer hours have really got me doing some other stuff here. So this one is a bit late. I'll do my best to keep them at Tuesdays and Thursdays. So bear with me. All right, let's see what's coming through from our wild ones. Ooh, for this love message. All right. Ooh, fired up. See? Kind of that energy, fired up energy coming through. Okay, you've got furious with rage. Furious with rage. Isn't that interesting? Building up emotions, overwhelmed thoughts, very angry. So somebody here, Wild One Spirit wants to take one from the middle for the second. Fire signs. Oh, of course. Of course, fire signs. That fire signs card comes out a lot. So it goes together. The fire, double fire coming through for this love message for you all. Leo, Aries, Sag, Aries, Leo, Sag. You got double fire coming through. Fired up and fire signs. So somebody, I don't know, it's like somebody didn't see it coming. I don't know what this is for you specifically here, wild ones, but somebody didn't see it coming. It could be a fire sign. Again, Aries, Leo, Sag could be your sign. You could be a fire sign. They could be a fire sign. You could have placements there, but somebody is fired up. They didn't see this coming. Okay. There's a rage coming through. It's almost like somebody called it quits, or somebody pulled away, or somebody stepped away, or somebody, kind of served with papers or something, and somebody didn't see it coming. So there's this fired up energy, this furious energy. Okay. Also, somebody's having overwhelming thoughts that have a lot of fire and potential passion coming through. There is this energy of well, could be this too. You make me want to be naughty. There is this energy. Spirit wants to get one more of these to see if we can find out what it is that's coming through here. What is it that got called off? Admire, inspired by you, songs, emotional bond, telepathic love. Okay, so somebody was inspired by you. Somebody felt very much in this energy of the space of see things are falling down and around everywhere. That's somebody feels like some things are falling down and around. There was this admiring energy, this inspired energy, and somehow there's this energy of everything falling apart or being blindsided. Somebody feels blindsided. That's what it is right there. Somebody feels blindsided. They felt like there was this energy of connection or a bond between you guys. This passion, this fire between you guys. You've got the double fire coming through here, and that kind of almost a star or sun energy coming in with this here. And they feel blindsided. Okay, something didn't pan out, something didn't come together, but they felt a bond. This is almost like cups energy. These two are fire energy. Okay, there's emotional energy coming through. You have building up emotions and emotional bond coming through, overwhelming thoughts, very angry. So somebody got blindsided by the fact that there is a potential wild ones that you were not feeling. They admired you, they were inspired by you, they felt like a connection or a bond with you. You make me want to be naughty. Almost like there may have been a profession or a profession or a career that you do, that somebody comes to your place of business, and they may have been inspired or what have you, but there's a potential you may shower. See, there's a potential. This could have to be with like some industry kind of work where, you know, they felt like there was a connection or a bond and they were blindsided, or they feel like it all fell apart, or they were inspired by you and they feel like you actually weren't who they thought that you were. But it feels very much like they created that emotional connection, that energy of who they wanted you to be or felt like you were, like through their own stream of consciousness. That's what's like coming through here, right? Their own stream of consciousness, their own kind of ideas or kind of character traits, or what they assumed your character traits were, or who you were, without really getting to know you. It's almost like they created a false image of you in their mind, and then when they find out they were inspired by you, they felt like you guys had a bond, right? Telepathic love, like they were like going through and letting you know how much they loved you and how much they felt this connection and this bond. And when they were blindsided, when you were like, whoa, who are you, what's happening, what's going on, this person, wild ones, they're, be careful, because they do have a lot of rage. They're fired up, they're very angry. It's coming through with that Pretty Woman when they're in the bathtub, Julia Roberts and Richard Gere, when he says, I was very angry with him. It took me, what, $10,000 of therapy or something like that to say that sentence, or to say those words. I was very angry with him. And he's talking about his dad there, but this is that energy, except for it's very loud and very emotional and very fired up. His is very calm. It's like he's already gone through the therapy, but it does feel like this person may actually need to go through therapy too. But they are blindsided by the fact that you are not. They have been sending you love. They have been sending you messages. They've been sending you all of this energy, like, you know, that you guys are together and that sort of thing. And then when they find out that you aren't on the same page as them, or haven't noticed them, or don't feel the same way, they're blindsided, which makes them very angry. And it could be a fire sign. Again, double fire coming through. So double passion, double anger, double kind of furious energy in the emotional sector. Okay, so fire and cups energy coming through. Passion and emotions. Okay, that's, it feels like a almost a dangerous combo coming through. You make me want to be naughty. So there's something about this naughty energy that you exude, or that they have come across you in. Again, it could be a professional. You may actually be a sex worker, or a stripper, or, you know, something like that, something in kind of that naughty sector, or that naughty. And this person may have thought or felt like you guys were kind of connecting or bonding, and they were sending you telepathic energy, and there feels very much like they're blindsided. So just be careful with that energy. Okay, very odd message coming through. I want us together always. See, they are very much in that space of you guys are together. You are in them are connected, you're bonded, you have this telepathic love. You, maybe even if you have never even talked, which it feels very much like you might not even know anything about this, and you actually may be blindsided by this as well. There is a point where this person may come up and be like, hey, wild one, yada yada yada, and you know, inspired by you and songs and energy of that, where they may be feeling it and come up and tell you, and you might be like, what the right, WTF. You, me, shower. You see, this is that naughty energy still coming through. They very much have that idea, I didn't want you to move on. So you see, it's almost like you maybe get into a relationship, or something happens that gets them fired up and sets them off, because they feel like you guys are together. But that double fire is leading to something not good, it feels like. So really, really know your surroundings, know your environment, and maybe don't let yourself be blindsided once this comes up or happens, or this person kind of unveils, it feels like, kind of volatile word vomit coming out is what it feels like, how you're gonna know who this is. Okay, I don't know how to be in a healthy relationship. See, It doesn't feel like they've ever been in a space where they have actually had that healthy connection with family, with friends, with their parents, with in relationship. And so this is you seeing that manifested outwardly, that unhealthy kind of energy. And they're blindsided by the fact that you don't know them and love them and don't feel that bond or that telepathic love they've been sending you. And it feels like you're very blindsided by how just way out there all of this is when it starts to show up and come through. It's like they show up screaming in your face and you're like, who are you? What is happening? Right? It very much that energy of what? Not even knowing. Okay. I love your smell. See that they have every piece and part of you feels like very much memorized. This is verging on very scary kind of energy coming through here. Okay, so really no, you make me nervous. These two actually came out in a message recently as well. I feel like you potentially should be nervous with regards to this person. Just know your surroundings, know who's around you, and make sure that you have somebody watching your back and watching out for you at all times, no matter where you're at, what you're doing. Maybe, make sure you just have somebody with you because this feels very volatile. They feel blindsided. They feel like you are letting them down or maybe even cheating on them or what have you. And you feel blindsided because you don't even know what the fuck is happening. This person, yeah, it doesn't feel like you have any connection or knowledge of them, but they feel very connected and knowledgeable of you. Okay. Ooh, scary. I'm going to leave it there. I do intend this resonated with you. If it did, hit the like button, share this video, subscribe, check out the main channel, Stars Aligned Oracle, and I'll see you in the next one.